Hey everybody, so today we're going to be making these cute little bus driver hats. So you're going to need a few items. You're going to need the blue piece that's in there, the black piece, and the yellow piece, as well as the string and some glue. So to start off, you're going to take the blue piece and you're going to fold all of the little tabs down. And so you're going to fold them over the line. It doesn't necessarily matter which way you do it, as long as they are all going the same direction. I just folded it over the line because it's an easy marker for me to know which side to fold them on. And then you're going to have to flatten them a little bit for this next part, but you're going to grab your glue stick and you're going to put glue on each of the tabs. Now, by the time you get to the end of them, some of it might dry out a little bit, so you might have to go back. But make sure you're getting lots of glue, because this is the main part that's going to hold the hat together. So as you can see, I've got lots of glue. And then you're going to grab the yellow piece, and you're going to take it and you're going to lay it flat, and then you're going to just fold each tab over. And so it will start out as like a flat shape, and then by the time that you get to the end, it will be more rounded. And some of them might come off as you're doing it, as I am, and so you can see I kind of folded it down and pressed really hard on it to get it down. And then I just kept going. It takes a few tries to get the tabs to glue down, but they glue down once you get them. And mainly, like, if you fold it like that, then it will, see, like, you can press them down really hard. And then I just ended up needing to use a bit more glue than I'd originally used in the first place, so I kind of peeled them off and put more glue on, and glued each tab individually again, just because that seemed to be what worked best. So it depends on your glue stick, and it kind of depends on, if you're using a glue stick, you might be using white glue, so it kind of depends on what type of glue you're using, how it kind of works. So you can see I'm folding the tabs again. And yeah, and then you're going to want to make sure it's really nice. And so I then laid it flat like this, and I ran my hand right along the side and pressed really, really hard. Okay, and then it's good. And then you're going to take the black piece and you're going to leave like two little ends of it. The two ends of it you're going to leave without a whole bunch of glue. So you'll see with the holes, mine have these little X's. If you look really carefully, yours will have holes. And then you're going to just take the glued side and you're going to put it down, and it will pretty much line up with your hat. They are some of them are a little off, but it will pretty much line up. And then I got glue in my table, just cleaning the glue off the table. Sometimes you get glue everywhere, right? And so then I kind of folded the tabs down again just to make it a little easier. And then I realized that I needed more glue on this one tab, so I just grabbed more glue and glued it back down to make sure that it was sticking nice and well. And then you're gonna have a cute little hat, but you want to attach it to your head, right? So you're gonna grab this string, and so I am off camera here, but what I'm doing is I tie it on one end of the hat, and then I tie a little knot. Okay, and like when I say little, I mean it's actually kind of a big knot. Yours will probably be bigger than mine, just because mine had little cuts out of it as opposed to a hole punch. And then I took the thing and I put it on my head, and I measured where the string would need to go. So you might need to get an adult to help you with this. And then I just cut off a little bit after where it sat on my head. And a tab came off again. So then I kind of just glued it down, and I did the exact same knotting thing that I did on the other side. So you might need some help with this from an adult, just to measure it on your head, or get a friend to help you measure it. I literally just put the hat on my head and then measured it with the string, and then left my finger there, and then took it back and cut it where it is. So yeah, and then you just tie little knots, make sure that it's nice and good, and there you go. You got a little bus driver hat. But one of the best things to do is to decorate it. So I went and grabbed some crayons. I only had 3 colors of crayons, but that's okay. So I drew some lines on it, and I kind of decorated a bit. It was a little bit hard to decorate the bill of it. So if you were gonna decorate that. You could do it the way I did. It worked just fine, but you can also do it beforehand as well. Either way works. Like, mine worked just fine like that. There I am fixing the glue again. And then I just drew a little bus because I thought it was kind of cute. But it's really up to you and whatever you want to draw a color, or you can just leave it the same. I know on the instructions there's a picture of one that just literally, it's just the way it came, with the blue, the yellow, and the black. So yeah, I don't know, I think it ended up pretty cute. And so make sure to check the description for the link for the story time this week, as well as the movement challenge and the Steam activity that will be coming out tomorrow. Yeah, it all has to do with Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus, which was a really fun book that I got to read. Yeah, all the links for Storytime will be in the bottom, and thank you for watching. Bye!